Oh gosh.
Yeah, she's a bit rough.
Road open?
Road's open, I got the reels, let's go! My name's Sam Ball.
I'm Brooklyn Ball. This is Ronan Ball.
And together we are Australia by the Balls. We're officially on the Oodnadatta. The start of it, you can see they must have had some rain. Well, we know that they've had some rain recently, and it was all dug up and very muddy, and we're only 500 meters into it.
Yeah, I could imagine it being a lot worse. I think they've just graded it, didn't someone say?
Yeah, we heard in the Flinders Ranges that they just graded it. That was from the couple camping next to us. But we've lowered the tyre pressures. We've got the caravan on, so hopefully that keeps the dust out and bring on the next 600 kilometres of corrugated dirt road.
Hello, Ronan. Ronan, can you tell everyone where you had afternoon tea today? Where did you have afternoon tea? You're on the Oodnadatta track. And where did we stop? Oh, yes, good boy. We're at Lake Eyre. We are 140 kilometres into the Oodnadatta track, and we have decided to stop at Coward Springs Campground tonight, which so far is lovely. Very, very surprising. I did not think a little oasis like this would be out here. And I'm so excited because when checking in, all I could smell was date scones. Like, it was literally date everything. Anything you think of, slice, ice cream. They do coffee from 8 till 5. I'm just so happy. So tomorrow morning is Father's Day. So we're going to have a little cook up for breakfast and go have a cheeky scone and coffee before we leave, I think.
Before we left Adelaide, Brooklyn did a whole heap of food prep and made up some rissoles, and some pasta and a whole heap of other just easy meals for us to cook while we're on the road, so we can try and be a little bit helpful. These are one of my favourites. Just got some homemade rissoles, sweet potato on the barbie, little bit of veg steamed up, perfect. Good morning. We're up.
We are. It is freaking freezing.
Sunrise. We're gonna go jump into the artesian bar. How was it?
Yeah, it was nice. It was good. Good way to start the morning, but I'm so cold now. I am ready for some Father's Day bacon and eggs and a nice hot shower.
Yes, Father's Day today. I'm about to go light up the barbie, cook the family some bacon and eggs. Oh, where are you?
Yeah, you stood in front of me.
And we got Ryan down there, he's still nice and warm.
If you are from the public and you are not staying here, they just, I think it's a $2 per person to come in and have a go in the spa. And they've got a little museum here which we looked at yesterday, which was really nice. And then it was $15 per adult. Children are half price, but then I think around Ronan's age was free. So.
We just stopped for lunch. The flies are thick. I've gone out for a little explore while Brooklyn's making some coffee in the van. I'm just walking along the old railway track. Not a care in the world, he's just up here getting some sun. I'm not gonna lie, he scared the out of me. You should have seen me jump. Anyway, I'm gonna go back, grab this coffee, and we're gonna hit the road. Does it really count as going remote doing the Oodnadatta track if we've got a full coffee machine in the car?
Yeah, of course, still remote.
I've got my own
remote
travelling
in style.
I've got my own travelling barista. Just whipped up 2 lattes in the middle of the Oodnadatta track.
So good. We stopped off at Duff Creek.
Which is actually a free camp as well.
But don't go beyond the hill because it's poo mine central back there.
And I wouldn't venture into the creek either, especially if you're towing. It's very soft.
So
very
luckily
soft.
we did neither of those things, and we've just stopped to make a coffee.
Next stop is actually Oodnadatta, on the Oodnadatta track.
So it is 1:30 now, so we're just going to see if we make it. It's still, what, 100 k's away?
Yeah, we're taking it nice and slow, just cruising. We're sitting on about 70 kilometers an hour, or ranging between 50 and 70. Some bits you've got to go a bit slower, but I'd say overall the track's been pretty good. So we're just about to hit halfway. Without a doubt, this has to be one of the best free camp finds in Australia. Last night where we stayed was awesome, but I think this one has topped it. I'm scared to say that because I think I'll be saying that fairly often during this trip, but this spot is epic. We're parked up on the river, we're the only ones here, and look at this for a view. Outback Australia never ceases to amaze me. It is spectacular. Just this river, this waterhole, this little oasis, it's come out of nowhere, and the wildlife here is abundant. It's everywhere, and it is super cool just to be here and be a part of it. Ronan is loving it. He's got a fly on his face. He's loving it. We've been out for walks. This is just awesome.
Good morning. We have just woken up from our overnight stay at our Bikina Waterhole. I'm probably saying it wrong, but it's a free camp along the Oodnadatta just before you get to Oodnadatta, the town, and it is beautiful here. We were the only ones here. I've just made us a coffee, and we're going to hit the road pretty early because we've got about 220 k's to the end, and we want to get to Marla. First things first, coffee, breakfast, and then hook the van up and off we go.
We are off again. It's actually quite warm today, isn't it?
Oh, it is just the best.
The beanie's coming off. But guess what?
What?
We're going to finish the Oodnadatta today.
We are coming past our last road restriction sign. Everything is open.
Open. Marla, 210 kilometres. What do you reckon the road's been like?
Look, there are definitely parts where the old grader needs to come along, which you can see him down the road. He's about, I'd say, what, 40 k's from Oodnadatta at the moment, if you're heading north.
I'd say overall it's been pretty good. Yeah, there's been some parts where we've had to slow down, but like overall, from what I expected it to be, it's in a lot better condition than what I thought it would be.
I thought it was going to be a lot worse.
Yeah.
I think we've been pretty lucky with timing it right, seeing as the grader's already come through half of it.
Yeah, some of it was literally just like a highway, just cruising.
Super smooth. But the spots that you stay at night are really nice. I think bloody the track's worth doing just so you can stay at a few of these free camps in Coward Springs. Like, there's been some really good spots.
Amazing. I did not expect it to be this good. Honestly, like I thought it was going to be a track where we just sort of like bragging rights, where we just said, yeah, we did the Oodnadatta.
Yeah.
But 100% worth it for the scenery and the places that you see along the way. Like, awesome. Now, tonight we've got a little bit of maintenance to do. Our clothesline has come apart.
Is that because of the track or just whoever put the line together?
It was definitely the track.
You've already fixed the shower nozzle thing that turns the water on and off. That rattled off.
Shower handle fell off. I've had a couple of light covers fall off, and the the tap in the kitchen sink has rattled loose, and it just free plays now. So
yeah, so not too bad.
Yeah, a little bit of maintenance to do, but it's I mean, you got to expect that there'll be some small things, especially when you're doing over 600 k's of corrugated road. Just quickly stopped to show you the condition of the track. So we're about 150 k's north of Oodnadatta, and as you can see, the track, it's not really that bad. Mostly it's just these like loose stones that are along the ground. So when you're driving along, obviously you're just driving in the tyre tracks. There's a couple of corrugations that are like, they're not massive, probably like 50 mil max, but generally most of the road's just been like this, just like loose stony pebbles. It's very, very dusty. Like you can't really see, but I'll show you the back of the van. So this is the car. And that's the back of the van. Remember, we bought this van about a week and a half ago, so it is brand new and it is very dusty. It was detailed before it was given to us. We've definitely put it to good use. It's probably a good thing that the Gator X is red, because all the dirt around here is red. Red dust. It is everywhere. 620 kilometers on the dirt road, corrugations, the Oodnadatta track.
We are done.
Done and dusted.
Just about to turn onto Stewart Highway. Thank goodness that is done.
I can see the turn off a couple of 100 meters ahead. Today was probably our longest day. And I think we're both a little bit over it today. But overall, 100% worth it. Hopefully
Well, it was pretty warm here.
Dude! Turn that off for a second. Every time it goes off, it scares the hell out of Brooklyn.
And I guess that brings us to the end of our Oodnadatta episode. I definitely recommend it for everyone who hasn't done it. We saw bloody Suzuki's doing it, Jimneys, MGs, Mazda 3s, you name it, it was on there.
I think my favourite was the MG, the old hire car. Smashing it.
Yeah, it was killing it. It was doing good. So definitely give it a go if you're thinking about it.
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you at the next one.
Phew!